Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. The Odyssey Titan event started in Raid Shadow Legends today, and in this video I'm going to take a look at is this event worth pursuing and what should you do in this event. And if you want to get in on the action with the Assassin's Creed collaboration with Raid Shadow Legends, there is still time. And the best way to start Raid Shadow Legends is to start with a creator promo link. Thank you Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this video and for giving me this wonderful promo link. Start with the link down below in the description there in the QR code. And you can start Raid with 3 legendary champions and 3 top tier epics. So Tholin Foulbeard right at the start, and Tholin is going to just blast you through the campaign. You can get Tuhanarak, Void Legendary from DESERTQUEEN code, and you can get Ezio Auditore from Assassin's Creed fame as a login bonus, together with Rector Drath, Venomage and Uugo as epics. The Odyssey Titan event does not offer you more Assassin's Creed champions, it offers you souls for Kassandra, but the guaranteed event for Kassandra is already in the past. You can still get Kassandra from shards, but you won't be able to get her as easily anymore. As for the Titan event itself, there's no full calendar available, but we do know some things. This event is going to take place in 3 parts. There's going to be 580 eagle points in the first part from January 22nd to 25th, 510 points in the second part, January 26th to February 1st, and 660 points in the final part from February 2nd to February 9th. So overall there's 1750 eagle points, and you need 1500 points if you want to get all the rewards. We have the full calendar for the first part, for those first 580 points, and Plarium usually releases the calendars as new parts begin, so we won't know exactly what you need to do in parts 2 and 3 yet. It is however likely that there's going to be a Deck of Fate or a similar event during this Titan event, maybe in that 3rd week when there's a little bit more points available. Decks often give something like 100 points, hero spreads often give up to 400 points, so those are more difficult events to complete, so getting those 1750 points is actually very difficult. Even getting 1500 points is quite hard. And most of the big rewards in this Titan event are near the end. We have the Void Shard at 1100, we have an XP Barrel at 1250, we have a Legendary Tome at 1300, a Mythical Tome at 1400, and finally that Kassandra 5-star Perfect Soul, so a really big soul for Kassandra at 1500 points. But all of these likely require you to complete some shard events. However, there are also some highlights early on that are more accessible. Kassandra's 1-star soul is already at 100 points, and if you have Kassandra, you absolutely want to pick that up. Kassandra's 3-star soul is at 600 points, and if you skip everything that requires you to use shards, you might be able to get around 1000 points maybe. So 3-star soul at 600 points, that requires quite a bit of activity, but it's still well within reach if you want it. There's also an Immortal Soulstone at 840 points if you want to stretch a little bit. There are also a couple of relics here, Darksmile's Toast at 300 points and Oculus Custodian at 1000 points, but those are not that special, so I wouldn't really fight for that 1000 points because I don't think that relic is so important. And this is what part 1 of the event looks like. So already we have Classic Arena Tournament that started today and Dragon Turn Attack Tournament that also started today. Then we have Champion Chase coming tomorrow, and this Champion Chase is going to overlap a rare Primal X2 odds event. So double odds to pick up Mythical, Legendary and Epic champions from Primal Shards. So that is usually a pretty good opportunity to open your Primal Shards. It's unlikely that you will get an opportunity to open Primal Shards that would synergize well with an even better event. Then there's Gear Hunters, January 23 to 26, then Augustine's Frenzy and Event Dungeon Tournament, Champion Training, Ice Golem Turn Attack and a Gear Enhancement for those 580 points. And this time you can overlap, you can double dip, triple dip, multi-dip a lot in this one because that Gear Hunters, it's overlapping the Dragon, the Event Dungeon and the Ice Golem. And between those 3 you will get the full Gear Hunters done. So if you do Dragon on the 23rd, so tomorrow, and Event Dungeon on the 24th, and Ice Golem on the 25th, you will get Gear Hunters done together with all of these events. You can also even combine the Event Dungeon and Ice Golem to Champion Training, so you will also get some food trained at those as well. So some excellent opportunities for synergies. So overall, I'm not too impressed by this Titan event, but there is that Kassandra's 3-star soul. And if you did the Kassandra fusion, and Kassandra is the very first champion from the Argonauts faction, so that was kind of an incentive to do the Kassandra fusion, even if Kassandra is not a super strong champion. Just getting someone that you can take that to faction wars when Argonaut faction wars open. And Kassandra's 3-star soul should be quite well within reach. So it doesn't require that much. It does require some activity, so you won't just get it if you just chill. But reasonable level of activity can get you those 600 points, Kassandra's 3-star soul, and if you have Kassandra, that's the main attraction of this event, really. The 5-star soul will require dedication. That's dedication on the same level as a full fusion event, including spending shards. And then there's going to be another fusion event, of course, coming in the future, so you want to save some resources. If you want to pick up other Assassin's Creed champions, you would want to save resources for those. The Assassin's Creed champions overall don't look that spectacular, so I'm not planning to spend as much on those as I did on Turtles. But overall, that Kassandra's 5-star soul, I just don't think it's attractive enough. And if you don't care for Kassandra's souls, maybe you don't even have Kassandra at all, then this event offers little to nothing, because those relics are nothing special, and most of the good rewards come very close to the end, so you have to spend a lot of resources to get them. But either way, that is the current Titan event. And that 3-star soul for Kassandra, getting Argonaut faction wars once it opens, maybe in March or something, getting that started with Kassandra with the 3-star soul is definitely a worthy pursuit. So that's probably what most people should be aiming for. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.